Hi everyone, welcome to another Spanish lesson. Today we are going to learn another great Spanish verb that is so helpful and you can use it in different situations. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell icon so you can get notified every time I upload a new lesson. Okay, let's get started. The verb that we're going to learn today is the verb entrar. Entrar. Entrar has many meanings. It can be used in different situations, but today we are learning 3 essential meanings of this verb. So, this verb is perfect for situations where you need to describe physically going into a place, also when something fits into a space, or when someone joins a group or activity. Now, let's take a look at some examples using this verb. El gato entró por el balcón. El gato entró por el balcón. This means the cat came in through the balcony. Let's break this down. El is an article. It's a definite article, also masculine and singular. It matches the masculine noun gato. Okay? So, el means the. Gato means cat. Once again, gato is a noun. It's masculine, singular, and the feminine form of gato is gata. Okay? So, gato means cat. Then we have entró por. Entró por. This is the verb entrar conjugated in imperative tense. So, it already happened. Also, it's conjugated for the third person. Él, ella, usted. In this situation, we're referring to el gato, right? So that's why we're using entró, because el gato is considered a third person and singular. Then we have por, and por is a preposition. It can mean a bunch of things. In this situation, por means through or via, okay? So when you say entró por, you are saying came in through. Then we have el. El, again, it's the same as this el, definite article, masculine, and el means the. Then we have balcón. Balcón is a noun. It's masculine. That's why we're saying el balcón. And balcón means balcony. Okay, so el gato entró por el balcón. The cat came in through the balcony. Now, in this situation, entrar means to come in. Now, you need to remember por as well if you want to say through or via. So remember, entrar can be used to describe physically going into a place. Okay? Keep that in mind. Now, let's look at the next example using the verb entrar. The next example is: La mesa no entra por la puerta. La mesa no entra por la puerta. This means the table doesn't fit through the door. Now we can see a different situation here. Let's break this down. La is a definite article. The difference here is that la is feminine. El is masculine. La is feminine. La means the. Mesa. Mesa is a noun. It means table. It's singular and feminine. That's why we're using la. Okay? La mesa, the table. No is an adverb of negation. So it means not or doesn't. And it also means no. And in other situations, it can mean didn't, wouldn't, won't. But in this situation, it means doesn't. You can place no before a verb to make the sentence negative. Remember that. Then we have entra por. Entra por. This is the verb entrar conjugated in present tense. In this situation, it means fit. Por, again, a por is a preposition and it means through in this situation. Through. Por. Por indicates movement through a space. And then we have la. La, again, la is a definite article, feminine, and it means the. And then we have puerta. Puerta is a noun. It's feminine, singular, and it means door. La mesa no entra por la puerta. The table doesn't fit through the door. In this situation, entrar means to fit through. Okay? Remember to include the preposition por. So we looked at the second meaning of entrar, which is when something fits into a space. In this situation, it doesn't fit, and that's why we used no. Excellent. Now let's look at the last example using the verb entrar. Entró en el equipo de fútbol. Entró en el equipo de fútbol. Now, what does this mean? This means he joined the soccer team. Wow, okay. Entrar now means something completely different. Let's break this down. Entró is the verb entrar conjugated in present tense, also for the third person, el, ella, or usted. So this works for ella, el, usted. Ella, she, él, he, and usted is you, singular and polite. But you don't need subject pronouns. If you already talked about he, you don't have to say él all the time. You can just use the conjugated verb and then the rest of the sentence. Entró en, let's include entró en. En is a preposition that means in or into, also means on or at. In this situation, when you use entrar, the verb entrar, and en means to join. Entró en or entrar en means to join. Entró en in this situation means joined. And let's include he. Entró en, he joined. El is a definite article, masculine, singular, and it means the. Equipo is a masculine noun, and it means team. Team. It can also mean equipment in other contexts, but here clearly refers to a sports team. Then we have de fútbol. Let's include the whole phrase. De is a preposition. It means of. De is used to show possession or association. Then we have fútbol. Sometimes fútbol has an accent on the letter U and the pronunciation changes a bit. You say it like this, fútbol. But without the accent mark, it's pronounced fútbol. Okay? So, fútbol means soccer. And when you say equipo or el equipo de fútbol, that means the soccer team. Okay, so in this situation, entrar means to join. Remember to include the preposition en. Entrar en means to join. Excellent. So that was the last meaning of entrar, when someone joins a group or activity. Excellent. Entrar can mean quite a few things. Today we learned 3 essential meanings of this verb. Share more examples using entrar. Leave that in the comment section down below. Also, if you have any questions, please let me know. Leave that also down below. Support this channel by liking this video and commenting. And if you feel extra generous, you can get a membership on this channel, a Cafecito membership. If you want to read more about that, you can click on the join button down below. Thank you so much for watching this lesson. I'll see you next time. Muchas gracias por ver esta lección. Nos vemos a la próxima. Adiós. I want to give a big shout out to Christopher Michael, Ruby Brockenberry, Regulation D, Hanko Juan, Christine Mache, Wadi Bather, James Torma, Judy Baldock, Michael Lee, D, Craig Baxter, and also Dan plus Joan. If you want me to give you a shout out, check out the Cafecito membership. Just click on the join button down below. Muchas gracias.